And that's the way that should go, actually.
Now let's go back to the texting, and here's Robin.
All right. We have somebody that would like to know, is it safe to use a Dremel rotary tool to thin down and file down fungus-ridden toenails?
Okay, in a word, you are out of your mind. Okay, now the podiatrists used to use, and probably still do, some of them anyway, a Dremel-like instrument to file the nails down. It's not something a sensible person would do to themselves for a couple of reasons. One of which is you can't get your face close enough to the nail to see what you're doing before you really rip it up. The second thing is that if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to aerosolize this fungus, okay? And that's the last thing that you really want to do, okay? So don't go cheap. Go to the podiatrist, and they're going to try to talk you into doing something other than filing it down with a high-speed drill. One of the tricks that can be done is to use a poultice. Okay, that's a cream that's made of a salicylate. Okay, you take there's a goo, you shove it on the nail bed, wrap it up with gauze, and leave it for 2 or 3 days. When you remove the gauze, the tissue's macerated. The nail just almost falls off in pieces. Okay, A, it's a whole lot less uncomfortable. B, it's far less likely to cause infection. And C, you're not going to be aerosolizing this fungus and maybe causing yourself a much bigger problem in the environment than you have right now. But using a Dremel, no. Use the Dremel for your hobby set. You know, the trains and the dolls and stuff like that. Use it on your nail. You're out of your mind. The other thing, okay, is that generally speaking, when people have this, there may be issues with sensation. Okay, so in other words, like if you have diabetes, if you're getting a little bit older, okay, and the peripheral nerves are taking a beating, okay, you really don't want to be the one that doesn't know what it looks like to get down to a nail bed, because you get that foot infected, you know, you may be limping around on one leg before it's all said and done. So don't do it. It sounds like a really bad idea.